It's an ongoing battle happening in the streets of Chicago. Street vendors with the wrong licenses, and aldermen and city officials that take matters into their own hands. Eva says she's had her street vendor license for many years, but argues that she is not given any respect from the Chicago police.
But they completely don't want anybody here on 26th Street. Not anymore.
Some peddlers are out before the sun comes out. Others don't finish until the late hours of the night. But the city still argues that selling sliced fruit and vegetables is illegal, no matter what license they have. Alderman Tom Allen from the 38th Ward says Chicago is just not the city for street vendors.
I'd like to have the best of all worlds and say that, you know, in a large urban environment, all these uses can coexist and not be disruptive. But when it affects public safety, then typically the police try to control it and move these vendors away.
Peddlers are left to risk getting arrested just to have a job that for the most part is their only source of income. Adriana Alejandro from Pilsen feels that being clean and displaying any license should be the only requirements street vendors should have to follow.
People have their stuff that are clean and they look, you know, like they're clean and stuff. I don't see why it should be a problem, you know.
Other peddlers are friends with the police and they are never told to go away. Salvador gets paid $35 per day by his boss for selling elotes in Logan Square. He says he's never had a problem with the police and cleanliness is his #1 priority.
Here, the police hasn't bothered me. Like here, they pass by, but they've never told me anything.
Street vendors are given sanitation classes before obtaining a license, and some solutions proposed by pro-vendor forces is to offer a valid license and a kitchen where all food can be prepared. Reporting for Newsbeat, I'm Alejandra Silva.